The first presidential debate has ended. What are your thoughts? Bro, I have never seen a presidential debate where I feel like the true losers are the Americans, because this was an absolute meltdown. This debate was less productive than three people arguing over who is the imposter in Among Us and then choosing to skip. Like, that's how big of a brick wall we just ran into. Now, I know this has nothing to do with movies and it barely has anything to do with pop culture, but what happened at the debate was so insane that I just really wanted to journal down my thoughts in the form of a video and hear what you guys have to say. But I do want to make it clear that my political knowledge is extremely surface level. I don't watch the news or read articles, I just collect all my news through social media. However, in my opinion, the journalist conducting the debate, I think, asked hard-hitting questions that had a grand amount of importance to the country and the world and gave more than enough context to the situation for out-of-the-loop folks to understand the severity of all these situations. So for someone who doesn't understand politics, I think the questions gave me a good rundown of what the problems are in America. However, when you have one goober zigzagging around the questions and not answering them properly, and one other goober who is mumbling like he has 5 Tic Tacs in his mouth and looks like he just woke up from a nap, these quality questions become so wasted, and people have to wonder, out of all the potential candidates around the country who are more than capable of leading a potentially better country than either Trump or Biden, how did America end up with Trump or Biden again? Like, the reason why this debate is so bad is for the exact reason I just said. Their performances were horrible, and for the quality and absolute slam dunk questions they could have answered to make themselves look good, they instead gave everyone the biggest migraine in the world as a result of them face-palming themselves. Like, I genuinely believe this is an election where the people will actively try to find a way to vote for someone who isn't Democratic or Republican, because choosing not to vote obviously means that the likelihood of Trump or Biden entering office again is higher than if you were to vote for a different party and help them win. But overall, we'll see what happens, and I think the only good thing to come out of this debate are the memes. Like, the memes are hilarious.